Hey guys, today is January 16th, 2010. I just got inside from cutting down trees. We cut down 4 or 5 trees for next year's heating season. And I wanted to visit with you a little bit about the prepping issue. And I think that it would be wise to not only have a chainsaw, and I know there's probably about 10% of you that actually watch these videos that heat with wood. Maybe not even that, but that's basically what I'm talking about today is alternative heat sources and the tools that you need to go ahead and get your wood. And axes I think are important. A lot of people use chainsaws, and I use a chainsaw for most of what I do, but oil and fuel may become an issue someday, and it might be hard to get. And so as an alternative, I think we need to look at the arena of axes. Okay, and these little guys are handy. You can do a lot with them. These axes are actually from a company called GRANSFORS BRUKS. Very high quality axes. They're handmade in Sweden. Hickory handles, hand forged steel, high quality steel, and they come razor sharp. They keep an edge. And you guys, I think it's very important in prepping to have an axe or axes. We have a couple of them, and I'll talk to you about each one. This is a small foresting axe. This is when I cut down a tree, this is the one I use to actually do my limbing up each side of it. And I'll cut all my limbs, or my son, he'll use this. He uses it more than I do. And he'll actually limb the trees for me once I cut them down. Excuse me. And then I'll go ahead and cut them to length, and then we'll go ahead and split them. But yeah, this is the foresting axe, and it's a 19-inch handle, and it's long enough to where you can use 2 hands, but you can also use 1, and it's comfortable. You can aim real good with it, 1 or 2 hands. And so if you're just doing some quick limbing, you can choke up on it and get into some smaller, tighter areas. And I think this has about a 1.5 pound head on it, this small foresting axe. And so, yeah, this is the one I normally use, and I actually like using this one the best. And so I came in from doing a little bit of limbing earlier, and what I do to sharpen it, to get that edge back to where it was when I first purchased the axe, and is you take your stone. It has a rough, coarse side to it, and then it has the fine side. I take it and I just hold it at a slight angle, and you just 4 or 5 times, guys, over the surface like that on each side of the blade. And I've already done this, so I don't want to do it too much, but 4 or 5 times there. Flip the stone over, and then go ahead and make your passes on each side again, 5 or 6 strokes. And guys, there's your edge. You have your edge back, and that's all it takes. You don't have to spend 10, 15 minutes trying to sharpen your axes to get the blade back to what it was. It doesn't take that long. You can actually do it in a short amount of time. And then just make sure you put your sheath back on it. And the next axe that we have is the GRANSFORS BRUKS 35-inch felling axe. This is the big daddy. It has, like I said, a 35-inch hickory handle, and the head on this weighs just over 3 pounds, 3.3 pounds. And it's got a 4.5-inch cutting edge on it. And again, this is razor sharp. Very, very, very sharp axes. I mean, they are just... I actually cut myself with this one when I first bought it. I wasn't careful, and I just slipped. I mean, my thumb is just like a razor blade. So be very, very careful. This is for the big trees. 8 inches up to 20, whatever you want to cut down, you can cut it with this. And I think we've cut a 20. It is better than 20 inches with this one. It took me probably 20-30 minutes. And so, and not only, I just thought of something. It's not only for the prepping situation, as if if oil and gas is hard to get, you can't use your chainsaw, or your chainsaw is broken, but also to stay fit. because when you chop down a tree and you limb it, that's a workout. You're done, okay, for the day. And if you did this very often, you'd be in shape. You're cardiovascular, you're actually breathing hard, and your muscles will stay toned, and also your coordination, your hand-eye coordination will stay sharp also. And so there's a lot of benefits to using axes. And so don't throw away your chainsaw. I mean, they have their place. I mean, I use my chainsaw more than I do my axes, but I actually enjoy using my axes more than my chainsaw. And so in the prepping area, guys, I would recommend getting yourself some axes. Even if you don't heat with wood, if you go camping, you know, this small foresting axe, you can actually put this on your belt and take it with you camping to build shelters, you know, little splitting in camp. You can do it all with this axe, and this is, like I said, this is one of my favorite axes. And also, the company again is GRANSFORS BRUKS, and it's spelled GRANSFORS BRUKS, BRUKS, and that's their website is gransfors.com. And you know, you can go to their website, order them. They are expensive, and again, I would say buy what you can afford. Buy the highest quality that your budget allows. Don't chintz in this area. Don't chintz in the prepping area. Yeah, buy what you can afford. I think that's it, guys. On this subject of prepping and buying axes, I just was going through some YouTube videos, and I ran across a few with some axes, and I thought, hey, I'll go ahead and throw a video out there on axes, and because I use them, and I enjoy using it, and I hope you guys benefit from this video. Anyway, take care, guys. God bless, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.